Okay, okay, class. Today we're going to today we're going to write a essay about Helen Keller. Helen Keller was first born in Alabama in 1880. She was sick and then lost her ability to see and hear, leaving her blind and deaf. So, does anyone have any questions? I do. Okay, Loucii, come on down. I heard that Helen Keller was one of the biggest people since the 70s. So, let me tell you the story about Helen Keller. I want all of you to pay attention to Loucii. Okay, fine. I'll do it. So, Helen Keller was born in Alabama in 1880, but a few days later, she got sick with a fever. Soon after that, the fever was sick, but then the illness destroyed her ability to see and hear, leaving her blind and deaf. And that's what made her not see or hear. Hi, Loucii, your story is so lame. Hi. Natashia, go back to your seat and don't make fun of Loucii's story. Okay, fine. What up? As I was saying, Helen Keller had been blind and deaf now for 5 years. So, everything they tried. So, Helen started to act like a wild and always is used to getting what she wanted to do. She always ate with her fingers at dinner and grabbed other people's food as well. But then, Annie Sullivan went to live with the Kellers so that she could change Helen's life. She could change Helen's life. The lesson started with a doll. Anne spelled D-O-L-L in Helen's hands. But Helen could not talk to people. Every day, Anne Sullivan would try to teach Helen Keller some sign language using her hands. But Helen could not talk to people, so Helen's behavior became very worse. She was used to doing what she wanted. Her parents were very worried about her. They never punished her for when she was bad. And things got even worse at mealtime. Helen eats with her own fingers and grabs other people's food without asking. That was bad manners. So Anne forced her to have a fork and spoon and eat on her own food.
Well, Loucii, I think we should tell everyone the whole story of Helen Keller tomorrow.
Okay. Well, guys, Mr. Kendall says that I need to read the sentence of Helen tomorrow, so okay. Now let's erase. Wait a second. Anyone who did that, please come up to the front of the class. I would try. Natashia, What were you trying to do? Uh, I was trying to, um, I didn't know I was gonna try. Stop trying to utter. Explain the whole situation to me. Okay, fine. I didn't want to do a class. I just wanted to go home and watch some TV. But my mom said she wouldn't let me and I have to go to school today. I hate Helen Keller, so I had to write that Helen stinks like poop. How do you like that? Natashia, we do not say mean things about Helen Keller. She was only blind and deaf since 1880. You know better than to do. But Mr. Kendall, stop questioning. You are in such trouble, young lady. Go to the principal's office right now. Well, don't just stand there. Go! Go to the principal's now! I mean it. Fine! I'm not going to your stupid class anyway! You jerk! Well, I guess she won't be in this class for all day now. I'm gonna erase this. Alright, class, it's time for lunch. Go ahead. Well, I'm so glad that it's over with. Now I can just take a break.